What's up, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video, and I will be reacting to Lovecraft Country Season 1, Episode 3. Now, where we left off last time, the gang was stuck in a house where a mansion. They couldn't get out. Tick is a descendant of Titus, which is some old warlock, witch, sorcerer guy who was trying to, I guess, get back to the Garden of Eden. No, not back, but get to the Garden of Eden because he wanted to be immortal. Seems like immortality seems to be the main theme, the motivation behind these antagonists. And my mouth is like water. and Tick is a descendant of it, I guess. That because in the season, I mean episode 2, the one of the guy who was in like doing the whole seance, or not seance, but like ritual or whatever, he said you're darker than I thought you would be. It was like, so I guess because I guess Titus was white. Well, they showed a picture of him, so I'm guessing he's white. But they said that was a picture of him. Who knows? He could have been black, and they think he's like that Dave Chappelle skit where they he's black. Well, he's blind. He thinks he's white. So he's like running, not running, but was he running the Klan? And everyone was like, just pretend that he's white. He's the best Klan leader we've ever had. Let me check something, because I keep thinking, every time I record, I keep thinking that it stopped recording, or I didn't hit record. But yeah, but that's where we left off last time. I don't want to talk too much at the beginning of these episodes because they're like an hour long, and I don't like trying to remember everything that happened in the previous episode, even though I did just look at it. So this isn't like I watched it and it was it's been a week or a month later. I did just look at it today. So I've been behind. I'm trying to react to stuff and start getting stuff out a lot faster than I normally do. Well, at least based on my work schedule and stuff. So as much as I can. But anyway, let's get into this. All right, here we go.
I bought a house. What game are you playing at? It's not a game, Ruby.
And you were
There is
expecting
no
maybe
way in
the
hell
Addams
you can
family?
afford to buy this house. Come on.
That looked like some Addams family monster shit. The monsters, like house, like everything else around them looks nice, and then all of a sudden this storm clouds above this one house, and everything is old and decrepit. Whoa, shit! She must got her fucking head cut off. Damn, death trap. What is this? Some ghosts or some shit in there? What is this? They're dealing with the supernatural, so I'm assuming that ghosts, demons, angels, like anything is on the table. The goddamn creature from the Black Lagoon, like all this shit. I wonder what they told her. I don't think they told her the truth.
I'll go do it now.
I took care of it last night. Hope that's okay. I know you didn't want to miss putting the guide out.
I hadn't proved them yet, Tick.
They look good to me.
I think she kind of like she wants somebody to blame, so she kind of blaming him, even though he's helping, but
We should try the scrappyard for some
he's there.
Gotta be something good there.
So I guess he was, George was with him.
You've been here for weeks.
Yeah, he could tell the way she looking at him.
Right? Best to just let it all die with the bodies burned in that lodge.
It's a bit like George was here.
He's not here. Well, he ain't here.
If he was, he'd be saying we need to find out all we can.
I'd be like, you better, if I was him, I'd be, you better calm your ass down. Like, I ain't no little kid no more.
I haven't rented out yet. You should stay at least for the party.
I told my boss I'd only be gone for a few days. That was a month ago.
How you know you still have a job? Tell you, yeah, I'll be gone a couple days, and then a whole month go by. Like, yeah, you don't have a job anymore, son. He's driving by there like, like, we don't care.
Maybe I will stick around a little longer.
Thing from the Addams Family. Is that the name of that hand? It was called Thing. Oh hell no with this shit. Wow, what the fuck? Ooh. Why they got what? See, yeah, if I was a ghost, I'd be fucking with people too like that. This is actually kind of like spooky. Oh, I hate when they do that in the horror movies. And what the fuck is there, a bear trap there? Where they do that, they pluck it on that banjo or guitar or what the fuck? I hate that noise. Oh hell no with this shit.
Voices.
I wonder in any of these episodes they're gonna actually deal with vampires or like maybe a Frankenstein type monster or werewolves, something like that. You know, the
Plus, keeping it a secret.
traditional, I guess, monsters.
And your neighbors know what they do.
Boy's real smart.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
I wanted to ask you about Letitia.
What about it?
Me and her, we used to tussle back in high school, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm feeling nostalgic tonight. But I heard you've been staying here
Why are you telling him that?
And?
I could tell that you like her, but you know, I used to have sex with her.
All right, man, all right.
Like,
But if that's yours, you might want to tell her.
like I didn't ask you about that. Like, man, with this shit. Oh, they about to have angry sex. Oh shit. Now I'm just second guessing, like, is that actually him? Those are the fucking ghosts and some shit. I just, anyway. They like, the horn's not bothering them, so let's go burn a cross in their front yard.
Excuse me.
Oh, they get rid of their guns. I think there's a bitch. I'm like, there's a fucking cross burning on our yard. We on our knees with our hands behind our head.
Anything strange happening in your new house?
How we ask that?
How about this? It's someone tell you to buy the Winthrop house?
Winthrop. Wasn't that the name? Horatio Winthrop on that picture or whatever. On that picture, it was like names written on the.
You really don't know anything about that house you moved into, do you?
I had to spit in his face.
Of 8 niggers buried in the room below the basement.
That's actually kind of cool. I like that. It look cool. I was gonna make out a word like "get out" or something. Get out. Is Jordan Peele? Is he like a producer on this? This kind of reminds me of Bones.
That was my first time.
Oh, she was a virgin. He really popped that cherry. Literally, because it's just blood all over the place. Yeah. Oh. Right there on the porch, huh? Just right there in front of everybody on the porch.
Where'd you say you found her again?
Mama couldn't really commune with the dead.
I thought she gonna say when she cut that letter. Yeah, it's real fucked up in here.
Take my hands. For me.
Really? Now with this shit? At all the moments now, they decide, you know, we just gonna go ahead and just kill them. Like, the police ain't gonna do nothing to us. We can just beat them to death and that's it. What the fuck is this? Ooh. Ooh. That scared the fuck out of me. I mean, I knew that was going. They already foreshadowed that, but that just it still startled me. Oh. Oh shit! Yep, supernatural. And the eyes turn black. But those when demons take hold of you.
Out of my house, bitch. Get the fuck out of my house.
Help me! Help me! Cast him out! Satan, we're gonna tear your kingdom down. Yes, Lord Jesus. Oh, Satan, we're gonna tear the land. You know what, Satan? Satan, we're gonna tear your kingdom down.
Why is it making me tear up?
Make sure you stay the fuck away from our family.
Oh. She. Stop it. Is he like Simon Phoenix? Can you shoot him?
By Titus.
She has a spell.
The book is
Pretty much
gone,
invincible
and Titus
to harm.
locked his
Anyway.
pages in a booby trap vault. Only he could access. About our family legacy. And Tick, really, you have to be smarter than this. You know you can't just go around killing white women.
Was that it? It was black for a long time. Well, that's a hell of a spell. Like, see, this is what I said in when I watched episode 2. They need to learn some magic. Like, I'm sure they're gonna do something where they look for these pages now. They're like, we need magic because this chick has a spell that keeps people from harming her. Like, I mean, yeah, you're not immortal, but you don't have to worry about anyone shooting you, running you over. Probably I guess you have any type of malice intent. Maybe like if someone tried to push you down the stairs, they just stop. I wonder like what would happen if somebody tried to like run you over with a car. Would it be like a force field where they just smash into a force field that's around you, like Magneto, and you constantly have just a force field around you to keep people from killing you? Oh, but this dude, he wouldn't. He just gonna just shoot her with a revolver. Like, dude, you know what time period you live in? You black in the middle of town, and you just shoot this white woman in the head and kill her with a revolver. Like, you're not even gonna try to choke her to death, be quietly or whatever. You just like, I'm just gonna shoot you. But yeah. And I think because what was that thing on that table? It looked like it had globes on it, like it might have been I forget what those things are called. Where they have like it's like a display of like they have it like of not the universe but of our solar system, and if you move it, it shows like the orbit of different planets around the sun. I forget what they call that thing, but yeah, it seemed like something like that, and I keep forgetting that woman's name in this show, but George's wife, like she was drawn to it, and it was like touching it and smiling, and then it was gone when those white dudes came in. That table was still there, but nothing was on it, so she must have taken it, because like why would they show that? And show her go in that room and touch it, and then it's gone later on, But yeah, I knew I saw that Horatio went through. I was reading that thing on episode 2. Exactly. Who? That's not who house it was, but he tried to steal the page, like she said, because he wanted to be. He was like, why this dude always? Why Titus over here? Why he get all the power and shit? We have to like he gets to talk through the pages or whatever, not talk through the pages, but that has like the cipher, she said, to be able to read the pages. So why can't we all do? Why we got to go through him? Because he wants to be powerful and us to bend to his will. But yeah, what else happened? What else happened? Like that having him note. I wondered that was he a chief of police or just? I think they say it's chief. That cop that was back there when she was when Letty was in the back seat of that paddy wagon. I feel like he's gonna die because he dropped a hard N word, the hard R there. I feel like he's gonna die. We already see some sheriffs do that, and they don't think they said the N word, but they were getting ready to kill them just because they were black, and they got ripped to pieces. One turning into the one who was in charge turned into one of those creatures. So I think that's foreshadowing. It's like a slasher movie. Like if somebody is a huge asshole, they're dying. If someone if people have sex, they're dying. So if someone smokes weed, they're dying. If someone's black, they're dying. Except in this cat, I guess is the opposite, unless as long as you're not the main protagonist. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed my reaction. What if you did? Make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe.